Did you see Moon Spice Apple in Victoria's Secrets? And you were like, should I get it? Should I not get it? I say go get it. Because I have a fragrance layering that if the spiciness that's in here is a little too spicy for you and you want to kind of give it a bit of a turn, I have a fragrance that you can use that. You can do that with. Stay tuned. All right, so if you had a chance to go to Victoria's Secrets when they were doing almost like their fall collection, right? And they have Moon Spiced Apple, and you got an opportunity to get it, then you got that ruby apple, that warm maple sugar, and the crystallized ginger in it. And I must say, to a lot of people, that ginger note was a bit strong or a little overbearing. So you have to like spices. So hence the name is Moon Spice, right? But if you got the fragrance, because everyone was talking about it, and you just want to know, what do you do with it? Like, what can I possibly wear with this fragrance that would give it just a bit of a, take some of that spiciness out of it, but not too much? I believe if you layer it with Mocha Tonka by Jo Malone, it's gonna be magic. It's gonna be absolute magic. I love them two together. Now, Myrrh and Tonka has a cult following behind it, and it's well deserved because it's amber, it's vanilla, it's sweet, it has a little warm spiciness to it, and then there's an almond note, like this odd roasted almond that's on the end of it. But the actual notes that are in it is your lavender, your myrrh, your tonka bean, your vanilla, and your almond. All right, so now you have myrrh and tonka, and and you have it. You're like, what do I do? Wear with it? What can I do that it can give it a bit of a like a bit of a change, something different? Because with myrrh and tonka, to me, you get almost like a warm and cozy gourmand. If you layer it with Moon Spiced Apple, then you get this spicy apple note that's layered on top of this that makes it, it just makes it edible. It smells like something that you would wear in November or around the time that you're going to, like, say, Christmas parties, Thanksgiving parties, or something like that. Because it's just really good. Now, when you first spray it, I would say with Moon Spice, I would spray it fresh out the shower and let that settle on your skin. Whereas often, I oil my skin up, I spray the spray, and then I immediately put the fragrance on. With this one here, I would say let it settle. Let it soak into your skin, because then it kind of transcends into that maple sugariness. And if you ever had a crystallized ginger, right, it's not super spicy. It's almost like edible, almost gourmand light. So that's where the myrrh and the tonka from Jo Malone comes in at. But my recommendation is to spray this and let it settle first, then spray your body with myrrh and tonka. And then what you would get is this, it just adds a little more spiciness to myrrh and tonka. It takes it to almost like you put some ginger in it. And then that apple that's in it kind of blends well with the vanilla. Yeah, it blends very well with the vanilla. But it does actually smell like a pie. Almost like a fresh out of the oven apple pie, and they sprinkled the cinnamon on top, right? That's what it smells like. You're not going to get a lot of strong apple, but you get that freshly baked smell to me. The apple is there, it's present, so it keeps coming in and out, but you kind of get almost like a bakery type note, a fresh cooked, almost the crust. You get the crust. That's what you get. But again, let this one settle first before you layer any fragrances with it. But myrrh and tonka is my go-to. Okay, if you got a chance to get Moon Spiced Apple and you have a combination that you wear this with, or you have a way to wear this one, then tell me about it in the comments so that everyone would know what else to layer with it. My recommendation is myrrh and tonka. It might not be one that you would go with. So let us know the one that you would go with. We would love to hear about it. And on that note, I'm going to wish you a wonderful day, an absolutely blessed and fulfilled evening. All I ask is that you share this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, but yet you are enjoying my content, what are you waiting on? Subscribe, hit the notification so that way you get these videos as they post. And to everyone who comes back each and every time I post, no matter if it's twice a week or once a week, I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. But I'm going to leave on that note until I find another fragrance layering, then we'll be back. So I will see you in the next video.